when we had last left Dar-Lei, the gate closer, the hero of Kvatch and the spellslinger of Cyrodiil, he spoke with Count Hasseldor, who revealed that none other than the dread necromancer Manamarco had returned, and Dar-Lei promptly carried this terrible, terrible news to none other than the Archmage of the Mages Guild, and Dar-Lei was not entirely happy with the way that the Archmage responded, because for some reason he's surprised that necromancy was such a big deal still. But after that, he then went with Modron Orion to hunt down and slay Azani Black something or other, and slay them they did. And now that that man is dead, it is time to do the bidding of some Daedra lords, namely Nocturnal and Sanguine. Let's get to it. All right. In between videos, didn't do much really. I went ahead and sold some things off, which, by the way, we should have much better carry weight now, which means I can put my better stuff on once more. So we're going to take that off, put this on, and we are good to go. Fantastic. All right, so first thing we're going to do, first thing on the docket, is Nocturnal's quest. When summoned, Nocturnal spoke to me of the Eye of Nocturnal, which has been stolen. The Daedra believes the thieves to be in Leowin. I am to go there, find the thieves, and return the eye to the shrine. And we shall do exactly that. I think she thinks it's a pair of Khajiit Argonians. I'm not sure. Honestly, considering that we are in Leowin, either one is a good bet. Either one is a pretty decent bet. I am so sorry about that.
To you, friend.
Got to remember to blur that.
Well
Hi there.
met.
Oh, well met to you too.
It's a pretty town.
It
and
is.
Everyone is really friendly. Except maybe some Khajiit and Argonians who are upset about the Transnibbin. I think it's a shame how they took that land from elsewhere. And Argonians are afraid it could happen to them too.
It is absolutely a shame.
You too.
You too. Okay, so, well, did she say, let's see here. Hang on a second. Let's see here. Yeah, they didn't really get specific about who we might be looking for. So maybe we just ask around.
I hope I can help.
I mean, maybe you can. Rumors?
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Burville, as if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
Oh, well,
You
it's not
too.
something that we're going to be dealing with anytime soon. Hey, you.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a potential pair of thieves. Have you heard of the Eye of Nocturnal? Any rumors about some thieves stealing some big, grand Daedric artifact?
Eye of Nocturnal? Doesn't sound familiar to me.
You sure about that?
Good day.
Are you sure it doesn't sound familiar to you? Because it might actually be familiar to you. Let's see here. Let's do this one.
Can I help you?
Let's try that again, shall we?
Eye of Nocturnal? You too.
All right, so guards might know. I guess it just depends on who I ask, huh? So yeah, looks like we'll have to do a bunch of asking around, which is fine by me. Get to run around Leywin a bit. Ooh, an Argonian. Perhaps an Argonian brother knows something about this.
My children will thank you for your help.
I have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
You don't know anything about
Blessings of Arcade.
stuff and things. Numine.
My name is Numine. Have you seen that no-good rascal husband of mine, Mahai? God knows what he is up to this time.
Is this a quest? Probably not.
Gods are my witness. I give that man the simplest list of things to do, and somehow he forgets half of it and gets the rest wrong.
Honestly, that sounds like me.
Have you been near Rosentia Galenus' house recently? Smells horrible, like she left some meat out to spoil.
Ooh, That's kind of gross. What was that about Rosentia?
Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray.
Well, that's something we'll have to look into. Still got our hands full with other things at the moment. You there, would you happen to know anything about the Eye of Nocturnal?
I'm so
God damn it.
hungry.
I don't know what's going on. Sorry. I don't know what's going on with these stupid pop-up notifications lately. This is highly unusual. You don't know anything either.
Blessings of Juliana's upon you.
Oh, thank you. Let's see here. Would you happen to know anything, Brother Argonian?
I'm Otamil, but I didn't do anything. Really, it wasn't me.
Otumil.
No, really, it wasn't me. Never.
I wasn't about to accuse you of anything, brother.
Okay, I'll tell you. It is so great. I sneak into people's houses, take things off their tables and shelves, and put them into barrels. Isn't that rich? They think the things are stolen, but no. They are right there. They just don't know.
They just don't know.
Take care.
Otamil, you are incredible. Keep doing what you're doing, my friend. Otamil. Sounds like what you have for breakfast. All right, let's see here. Do you know anything about the Eye of Nocturnal?
Good tidings, citizen. Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Eye of Nocturnal. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Weebum Na and Bajin have been bragging about some big score they made recently. They claim it's a valuable jewel. Who knows with those two?
Weebum Na and Bajin.
You too.
Interesting. I've been told that Weebum Na and Bajin were recently heard talking about a valuable jewel they had found, and how it would make them wealthy. Well, that sounds like something that could potentially be the Eye of Nocturnal. Well, it sounds worth looking into. Weebum Na. We spoke, that's why the name sounds so familiar. Weebum Na helped us with
look at the muscles on you.
Ooh, look at the muscles on you. Yes, Weebum Na. We spoke with him on behalf of Mazoga, the orc, and, well, I think he told her about where we could find the bandits who killed her friend. Something like that. Very interesting. All right, well, we'll take a stealthy approach because they may not be so interested in...
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville, as if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
You think?
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
Absolutely not.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
I mean, I kept it from happening. Well, let's speak with Weebum Na.
Yes, honored guest. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Of course, it's your pleasure. You're Weebum Na, yes? I think we've met before.
I am Weebum Na. What do you want?
I'm looking for something. I heard you scored a big heist recently.
Have you seen
Oh.
all the rats around here? It's making me crazy. First, this guy decides he's gonna make $1 million, opens a fancy restaurant. Rats in a cream sauce.
What?
Rat flambe.
What?
Rat necrom with bone meal gravy. Deep fried rat. Lemon rat and wild rice. Rat ragu with powdered deer penis. Of course, when the guard found
God.
they ran his sorry butt right out of town. But they left the rats! Rats!
This guy's delivery is amazing. They left the rats! Rats! Incredible. Oh my god. I just wish that the character animations matched his enthusiasm. Incredible. I also wish that there were actually a shit ton of rats here in Leywin to match what the fuck he's talking about. What the fuck? Where are the rats? He's talking about, like, for real. All right. Well, I heard you made a big score recently.
Never heard of the thing, and neither has Bajin. You asked too many questions.
Quest updated. Nocturnal. Weebum Na denies knowing anything about the Eye of Nocturnal and tells me Bajin knows nothing either. Perhaps I should try to listen in on their conversations and see if they offer any clues. That is good advice. Well, I'll just be on my way then.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Shh, there's someone here. Wait until they leave.
Do I have any potions of invisibility? I don't. I do not. I'm an idiot. Oh, wait. I overheard Bajin and Weebum not talking, but they stopped when they realized I was there. I must eavesdrop on them without being detected. Well, I'm invisible now. They're gonna talk again? Is that a stair? Is that like a ladder leading to nothing? It definitely seems that way. Now let's see here. Still not gonna happen, huh? What are they doing? God damn it. All right, let's try leaving and then coming back in. The further you are from roads and cities, the greater the danger. Yes, this is true. This is very true. The roads of Cyrodiil are dangerous indeed. The roads of Cyrodiil are very, very dangerous. Restoration magic has spells that temporarily increase your fatigue, health, or magicka. Thank you, Restoration Magic. You are so helpful for doing that, and I'm just waiting until this goddamn loading screen finishes. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, let's go back in. Again, another loading screen. Sorry about that. Okay, take the invisibility potion.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Ooh.
Trolls don't like water. Trolls don't swim. The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave, so relax.
Ooh, I overheard Bajin and Weebum Na speaking of Tidewater Cave and the treasure they've hidden there. I should investigate the cave. This is true. I should investigate it. We're gonna go do that right
But what
now.
if a fisherman uses the cave?
Ooh.
No fisherman is going into Tidewater Cave. It's full of trolls. We have to sneak past them, remember?
Oh, I won't be sneaking past them. I'll just be killing them. I'm not a sneak person by any stretch of the imagination. I am a kill things with magic and sword kind of person. All right, let's see here. Okay, I overheard Bajin and Weebum Na speaking of Tidewater Cave and the treasure they've hidden there. I should investigate the cave. This is true. All right, it's further south. Sounds good. Damn mud crabs. Goddamn mud crabs. Just ruining everyone's day. Ruining everyone's good time. They're so rude. They are so rude in that way. All right. The Eye of Nocturnal. What exactly does the Eye of Nocturnal do? I don't understand. Why is it significant? What does it do? What does it do? Is it like, kind of like a Palantir from Lord of the Rings? Is it basically her seeing eyeglass? You touch it and she's like, I see you. I feel like that's what it must be. Yay.
Fine
All right.
greetings to you.
Fine greetings to you too, I suppose. So, this away. Ooh, a mud crab. I want its soul. It is just going after this horse person. It's the horse person makes it sound like I'm talking about centaurs, and that's definitely not what I'm talking about. All right. The fuck is that? Jesus Christ, that is a weird fucking sound. I don't know what to make of that. What kind of animal is that? Holy shit. Is that a bird? I don't fucking know, man. Cyrodiil has some weird creatures. Let me guess, a mud crab? A mud crab! Die, monster. You shall feed my hunger for souls. Well, my sword's hunger for souls. Anyway. Some more water halcyanth so we can make more restore magicka potions. Always gotta be topped off with those, right? Super important. Super duper important. Ooh, green cap. It's good for restore fatigue. Which we do occasionally need to drink restore fatigue potions, so it's worth grabbing these, I think. Green stain. Not green cap, green stain cup. There we go. Lots and lots of green stain cups. Ooh, an alien well. We should poke it. Just give it a little poke. Get its magicka. I give you a poke, alien well. You draw power from the well. Thank you. All right. And there we go. It has been poked. Poked and prodded. All right. Tidewater Cave is just up ahead. A troll! As the legends predicted. Oh my god, it is tough. Die, damn you. Wow. They have a lot of health. Okay, so I should not fuck around with these trolls. Probably. Good to know. Good to know. Is that a mud crab over there? We'll claim that mud crab soul. Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? A mud crab! Vile creature! You will not ruin any other good traveler's day with your vile visage of doom and general irritation. Okay, so these trolls are no joke. They are pretty strong, apparently. They are not your average troll. So we should be relatively cautious, even though it's been quite some time since anything has really, really killed us and challenged us. Nevertheless, we should take heed. All right. Oh, a rat. Helper clan troll. Oh my god, they have clans. There we go. Oh boy. Calper clan. Calper. Like calipers and tongs? Is that... Are they drawing a connection there? Is that the idea? Oh my god. Really need some repairs. Holy shit. Okay. The fuck was that? The fuck just growled? Is that what the trolls sound like? They growl? Oh fuck, I don't like that. I don't want trolls to growl at me. That's kind of scary. Oh, it was a bear. Jesus Christ. Okay. Somehow that's less scary. That is less scary than a growling troll, I think. All the trolls do is scream at you. They go, "Aah!" Let's see here. What's in this? Ebony Cuirass. Long Sword of Shattering. It's an arming sword. Fuck you. It's been a while since I pulled that one out, I think. Yes, a troll lord. There we go. Perfect. Well, these guys have been great for our soul gem recharging. Oh, that's what, literally. Oh my God, they are literally carrying calipers. I didn't even, on a whim, I was like, you know what, maybe we should be collecting troll fat, just for the shits and giggles. Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck. There we go. Anything else down here? It does not really seem that way. Oh man, I was hoping that these slaughterfish would be carrying some tongs, because why not, right? I mean, hell, the trolls are somehow carrying calipers. You know, why not have some slaughterfish carrying tongs? Caliber clan. Good lord. Oh, good God. I don't like that. Ha! There we go. I didn't really like the number of animals in there, and of course I'm over encumbered already. Why am I not surprised? Okay, well then, fine, be that way. Splashing through the water. Strong potion of sorcery, which, by the way, we do need to be drinking these. I say that every episode because I keep forgetting it every time I boot up this game. Well, bedroll, just in case you need a little nap. A little nap after your adventures, you know? How thoughtful of the trolls. Okay, admittedly, I think we may have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Let's go back. We got turned around somehow. Oh. Oh my God, how did I miss that? How the fuck did I miss that in here? I bet that some of you were like, what the fuck, Aaron? What the fuck are you doing? What's wrong with you? You fucking missed it, you dingus. I found the Eye of Nocturnal. I should return to the shrine. Oh my God. It is basically a Palantir. It looks like a fucking Palantir. Just like maybe bigger. All right, cool. Well, we found it. All right. Fan-freaking-tastic. So, let's go ahead and avoid the gate to Oblivion and return to the Shrine of Nocturnal. And here we are, back at Nocturnal's Shrine. So, Nocturnal, I am over encumbered. Please relieve me of my burdens, O Lady of the Night.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world.
It's a Palantir.
We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
Nocturnal was pleased that I have returned the Eye of Nocturnal. I have been rewarded with the skeleton key. Cool. That's useless to me because, you know, I can just unlock anything I want with magic. So this is definitely a candidate for sacrificing to Martin. But yeah, skeleton key. It is a good it is really good because it's a lockpick that doesn't break. So you got this in your inventory, you're never gonna need any other lockpicks ever again. So if you're playing a thief character, obviously very, very good to have. On the flip side, God damn it, go away. Sorry. On the flip side, you could just invest in alteration. I'm just saying. All right, so that's done. The next thing we're going to do, we could do Sanguine's quest, or we could do Whom Gods Annoy. That could be fun. This is a pretty good quest. Whom Gods Annoy. I'm hearing a strange report of odd noises and smells coming from around Rosentia Galenius' house here in Leowin. Perhaps I should go and investigate. And investigate we shall. And we should probably take our horse, right? My bay horse. There we go. Come on, my bay horse. Let's get to it. All right, we are back in Leowin and we are still over encumbered. So, you know what? I don't want to keep casting this over and over again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off these extra calipers.
Sugar and sands, friend.
Little house here. And then go over to Rosentia Galenius's. We've got a bunch of potions in here. Holy shit. Okay, they can go in here. Sure, why not? For now. Eventually we'll take them back to our Wizard's Tower, but not just yet. Not just yet. Wow, calipers are heavy. Anything on that? No, we're good. I think we're good. Ooh. A little bit of hitch. Okay. All right. Rosentia Galenius. Oof. It does smell over here. What the fuck is wrong with her? Okay. Whoa. That's a lot of scamps. Ma'am.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
Well, would you like some help with that?
Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold.
What was this about a Daedric staff?
A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leowin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it.
So where exactly do I fit in with all this?
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all.
I see. So these scamps are annoying you, huh?
The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard.
I mean, look, you can't even kill some Daedra worshippers without getting a bounty on your head. What's the worst that's gonna happen to you? Okay. How are they making a mess of your house, though? It seems to be in perfectly good order. Whatever. All right. So what is this about a Daedric staff? What am I saying? So what exactly do you propose here?
Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice.
Okay.
Alvi's is a practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good information for you.
All right. Well, we will go talk to her. But first, I really need to use the bathroom, so I'll be back very soon. All right. I am back from my bathroom break. All right. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Rosentia's friend over at the Mages Guild. See what she has turned up regarding this fun staff. Honestly, I would just like to keep that staff personally. Just have like 4 scamps following around constantly to do my bidding. That sounds pretty cool, truth be told. Hi, Elvis.
Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days.
That's because she has so little imagination about what this staff could do for her life. Anyway, how did you know?
Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in.
Oh.
Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant.
Oh, God.
Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests...
But mages...
I could get kicked out of the guild.
What? Mages summon Daedric servants all the time. What are you talking about? Why would the Mages Guild kick you out? I'm sorry? What? Since when has the Mages Guild had a fucking prohibition on summoning scamps and other Daedric servants? That one lady up in fucking Bruma summons a scamp like every 10 seconds. There's a person in fucking the one over in, I think, Shaden Hall. They're constantly summoning Daedra too. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, and out of character knowledge, there's in the Thieves Guild quest, the Mages Guild sends a literal Dremora messenger to a captain of the guard. What? This doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm sorry. Anyway, God, and people like talk trash about Skyrim's world building. This is just completely inconsistent. Like this. Come on, people. Anyway, I don't even know where to start. Scamps?
Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh? Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor.
Oh, and that's to do with Sheogorath. Huh.
I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research I could on her, little problems, shall we say.
There are some times in this dialogue when she is being coy about this. And then other times when she's just like, oh yeah, she's summoned 4 scamps. It's pretty embarrassing, huh? Make up your fucking mind. Make up your fucking mind. All right, so what are we gonna do about the staff?
Doing a bit of digging. I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Dark Fathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing.
All right, sure. I'll help her.
Send Rosentia
How
my
about
regards.
that?
Have you
If there's
heard any
anything
word
else I
about the
can
other
do,
provinces?
please let me know.
I have heard
God,
that Nord
I'm sorry,
warriors
everybody.
have traveled from...
Yeah, this quest is all over the place. Why would she lose her place in the Mages Guild? People summon Daedric servants all the time. Constantly. It's like the bread and butter of it's the fucking bread and butter of
Ask, and I will listen.
Of mages, of conjurers. Like I don't get what the big deal is. Ugh. Oh, good God. All right. Well, anyway, hey. Yeah, they do follow her around.
These
Hey.
scamp. I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
Give me the Daedric staff and I'll take care of it for you.
Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine. Plus, do you know how dirty caves are?
I do.
It'll ruin anything I wear.
Oh, you poor thing.
Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
Very well. I'm ready. I accept the staff.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well.
Okay.
Darkfathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
I doubt it's that bad. Can we equip it? Yeah. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't even cast anything. Wow, this stuff really does suck. But just to prove my point, I'm going to walk around town with the scamps and nothing's going to happen to me. Nothing is going to happen to me. Nobody's going to give a shit. I bet you anything nobody's even going to comment on it. Come on, scampies. Come along now. We have places to go. Do you like my scamps? You like my scamps?
Ooh, look at the muscles on you.
Look at that. She doesn't give a shit about the scamps. All she cares about is that I am a beefcake.
What's going on with you?
Hey.
You have the hands of a healer.
You like my scamps?
Together, they pick apart the
You like my
carcass of
scamps?
ruined Indoril.
It is not surprising, considering Morrow.
You see, no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. Hey, do you like my scamps?
My pleasure, really.
Yeah, see, he loves the scamps. He thinks they're great. See, everybody loves the scamps. I don't know what the fuck she's going on about. People don't give a shit. She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. Rosentia doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. No one cares.
Please,
No
go
one
ahead.
cares. Absolutely no one fucking cares. Try explaining that to the guard. Well, I didn't have to explain jack shit, because they do not give two fucks that I've got a bunch of scamps following me. Hey, I don't care. Nobody cares. What the fuck? And this is why Oblivion is the worst game. I'm kidding. I like Oblivion. Obviously, I've been playing it for, forever at this point. I've arrived at Darkfathom Cave. I should proceed inside. I've been playing it forever. So, obviously I like it. I do think, however, that sometimes people give Oblivion too much credit, especially the quest writing. Like, I'm sorry, but the quest writing, yes, there are some exceptional quests in here, but there are some really good quests in Oblivion, but silly things like this, where they make a big deal out of something that is actually not that big a deal in terms of it's just, okay, I'm gonna stop now, because I don't want to wreck everyone's immersion. Let's just enjoy the goddamn game. Ooh, fun rock wall. There's secrets in here, Scampies. Some gold. Would you like some gold, Scampies? Some gold? I got 75 gold here. So that this one can fly. Never mind, it cannot. Oh shit! What's coming after me? Oh. There we go. So a recharge here. There we go. Perfect. You there. There we go. I do not have a soul. That came out wrong. I do not have a soul with which to recharge my weapon, is what I mean to say. Look at that. I even enhanced the staff of the Everscamp. All right, guys. Let's not be in my way. And hey, you know what? They're not that bad actually, because they don't like impede you significantly, which is nice. There we go. Another monster dead. That's the problem though. They do follow you around, but they don't actually do anything. They're just there to exist. Ooh, I've arrived at the shrine to Sheogorath. I should find the altar and place the staff near it. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that hard to find. Oh great, a Civil Eye is here. Oh fuck! Speaking of. I'm no longer feeling the urge to possess the staff of the Everscamp. Hey, we got a soul. Well, that's good. I mean, I don't know. I kind of still want it, but I guess they don't really do anything. Okay, so do I just like drop it here or whatever? Look at him. Look at that handsome face. All right. Bye, staff of the Everscamp. I'll miss you. Okay, I've placed the staff near the altar at the shrine to Sheogorath. The scamps seem pleased with their new home, and best of all, have stopped following me. I should return to Resentia with the news. So does that mean that Sheogorath is like consenting to take the staff of the Everscamp? Is that what's going on here? Because if the idea is that you're supposed to, you know, the person has to take it willingly. Does that mean that Sheogorath is being like, oh yes, I would love to have the staff back. I could have quite a bit of fun with this. Is that what's going on? Is that what I'm supposed to conclude from this here quest? I don't have enough Daedric servants yet. This staff right here is what I've been missing all along. Now I can give it to some other puny mortal. I feel like that's gotta be it. I think I've gone completely the wrong way. There we go. Took a second. Okay. All right. Well, I have gone the wrong way. Let's clairvoyant. Fuck it. Let's get lost a little bit. for fun. Oh, never mind, we're not lost. Okay, I lied. Okay, so let's get back to Rosentia. Give her the good news that now Sheogorath is cursed with the scamps. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why am I able to let go of it there? If I'm supposed to have a consenting party, yeah. I mean, Sheogorath must be consenting. I don't know. There's also a shrine to Sheogorath over there. Would that one have worked? I don't know what I'm supposed to. I don't understand the mechanics that are at work here, guys. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it.
Greetings to you.
I think I'm putting too much thought into this. Okay, Rosentia. Right, we got to return to her, and then we're gonna go back to our little home here at Leowin and do some reading to close things out. Oh, good lord. All right, where is she? There she is. Rosentia, good news.
I don't see any scamps or the staff.
Yes, it is gone. I guess Sheogorath wanted it.
As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine. He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge.
Ooh.
I think you'll like it.
Maybe I will. Thank you.
Farewell.
What's it do? Wait, what did she say?
And may you find your way home safely each night to a warm fire.
That is a very specific blessing. I appreciate that. All right, Ring of Eidolon's Edge. What's it do? Fortify block on self, fortify blade on self. It is kind of useless to us, actually, truth be told. Pretty good still. You know, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. Well then. Let's return to our little house here in Leowin, our home away from Wizard's Tower, and do some reading. I have no idea what we're going to read, though, to be quite honest. Okay. Once again, we have gone an entire episode without touching Sanguine's quest. That should change in the next few episodes, I think. But in the next episode, we're probably going to do it. But for now, let's find something to read. What shall we read? What shall we read? We read Hanging Gardens. We read that last time, I think. Modern Heretics. Did we read that? I think we did. On Oblivion. Have we read that? I don't know. Ruins of Camel Z, Tamriel Lore. Still need to get the rest of the Argonian account. I don't know how we're going to do that. The Third Door. I don't think we've read that. It's a short one. That's okay. All right, The Third Door by Ananar Orme. I sing of Elabeth, the queen of the axe, who could fell a full elm with 2 hatchet hacks. She could rip apart Valenwood just for her fun. She studied under Alfhedil in Tel Arun. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it? I don't like that. I've always pronounced it Tel Arun. Fine. She could rip apart Valenwood just for her fun. She studied under Alfhedil in Tel Arun. He taught her the jabs, the strokes, and the stance, to make an axe swing into an elegant dance. He taught her the barbed axes of the orcs bold, the 6-foot-long axes favored in Winterhold, the hollow-bladed axes of the elves of the west, which whistle when they swing through the flesh. With a single-headed axe, she could behead 2 men. With a double-headed axe, she could fell more than 10. Yet where she lives in legend has most to do with the man who hacked her own heart in 2. Neonolas Ulwarth the Mighty, who hailed from Black Rose, the only man who could best Elabeth with axe blows. In a minute she chopped 50 trees, he 53. She felt at once that he was the only man for she. When she professed her love, Neonolas just laughed. He said he loved more his axe handle and shaft. And if they weren't enough to slake all his desire, there was another woman named Lauren Thyre. That's gotta be how you pronounce it, because it wouldn't make sense with desire. Fury gripped the queen of the axe, the maid Elabeth, and her thoughts turned to pondering musings of death. Nephala and Sheogorath gave her a revengeful scheme, and for weeks she worked on it in a state like a dream. In the still of the night, she kidnapped her rival, and then told her choices between doom and survival. Laurenthire awoke in a house in the moors, in a room lightly furnished except for 3 doors. Elibeth explained that behind one of the doors, the lass would find Elibeth's and her love, the great Nina-Lass. Nina-Lass is how you're supposed to pronounce it? Nina-Lass? Maybe Nina-Lass. Yeah, behind the doors would find Elibeth's and her love, the great Nina-Lass. Behind the second lived a ravenous demon, and behind the third an exit to freedom. They tried to rhyme demon and freedom. Jesus Christ. Behind the second lived a ravenous demon, and behind the third an exit to freedom. She must choose a door, and to aid her decision, if she pondered too long, the axe to make a division. Laurenthire wept, and Elibeth felt contrite, and opened the door to her immediate right. It led to the moors, and as she slipped through the gloom, she advised Laurenthire to likewise abandon the room. Laurenthire ignored her and did not feel her will bend. Nina-Lass was largely behind the first door she opened. I would never actually pronounce it that way, only because it's in a freaking poem. Elibeth had lied. There was no demon of lore. The top third of Nina-Lass was behind the third door. Maybe I'm being overly critical. I'm not really a poetry guy, IRL. So maybe I'm being a little overly critical of it. This was a fun little thing, though. You know what? Fuck it. Let's read another one. Let's read another book. What else do we have? Let's go ahead. You know what I don't think we've read? On Oblivion. I don't think. Yeah, we should read this. Definitely. Okay. On Oblivion by Morian Zenas. It is improper, however customary, to refer to the denizens of the dimension of Oblivion as demons. This practice probably dates to the Alessian doctrines of the First Era prophet Maruk, which, rather amusingly, forbade traffic with daemons, and then neglected to explain what daemons were. It is most probable that daemon is a misspelling or etymological rendition of Daedra, the old elven word for those strange, powerful creatures of uncertain motivation who hail from the dimension of Oblivion. Daedra is actually the plural form. The singular is Daedroth. In a later tract by King Hael the Pious of Skyrim, almost 1,000 years after the publication of the original doctrines, the evil machinations of his political enemies are compared to the wickedness of the demons of Oblivion. Their depravity equals that of Sanguine itself. They are cruel as Boethia, calculating as Melag Bal, and mad as Sheogorath. Hael the Pious thus long-windedly introduced 4 of the Daedra lords to written record. But the written record is not, after all, the best way to research Oblivion and the Daedra who inhabit it. Those who traffic with daemons seldom wish it to be a matter of public account. Nevertheless, scattered throughout the literature of the First Era are diaries, journals, notices for witch burnings, and guides for Daedra slayers. These I have used as my primary source material. They are at least as trustworthy as the Daedra lords I have actually summoned and spoken with at length. Apparently, Oblivion is a place composed of many lands, thus the many names for which Oblivion is synonymous. Cold Harbor, Quagmire, Moonshadow, etc. It may be correctly supposed that each land of Oblivion is ruled over by one prince. The Daedra princes, whose names appear over and over in ancient records, though this is not an infallible test of their authenticity or explicit existence, to be sure, are the aforementioned Sanguine, Boethia, Molag Bal, and Sheogorath. And in addition, Azura, Mephala, Clavicus Vile, Vernima, Jesus Christ, Vernima, Malakath, Hormeus, or Hermaeus, or Hormeus, or Herma. There seems to be no one accepted spelling. Mora. Hormeus Mora. Namira, Jigalag, Nocturnal, Mehrunes Dagon, and Periite. From my experience, Daedra are a very mixed lot. It is almost impossible to categorize them as a whole except for their immense power and penchant for extremism. Be that as it may, I have here attempted to do so in a few cases, purely for the sake of scholastic expediency. Mehrunes Dagon, Molagbal, Periite, Boethia, and Vermina. Why did they say it that way? Oh my god. I'm gonna just keep saying Vermina, and you can't stop me. And Vermina are among the most consistently demonic of the Daedra, in the sense that their spheres seem to be destructive in nature. Periite is destructive? What? I mean, yeah, sure, he's the Daedric Prince of Disease, but he's also the Daedric Prince of Order. Sorta, kinda. Natural order, I guess. Not in the same way that Jiggalag is. It's odd that Periite is being mixed in here. And disease is just like a natural, naturally occurring thing. Then again, Mehrunes Dagon is also the Daedric Prince of like natural disasters, and those are naturally occurring. So maybe that's a silly way to draw the line here. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, seem to be destructive in nature. The other Daedra can, of course, be equally dangerous, but seldom purely for the sake of destruction, as these 5 can. Nor are these previous 5 identical in their destructiveness. Mehrunes Dagon seems to prefer natural disasters, like I was just mentioning, earthquakes and volcanoes, for venting his anger. Molagbal elects the employment of other Daedra, and Boethia inspires the arms of mortal warriors. Periite's sphere seems to be pestilence, and Vermina's torture. Again, I feel like Periite just doesn't quite fit in the same way. I don't know. I have a hard time categorizing Periite as demonic in this same way. Demonic in quotes. Boethia I can see. I can see Boethia as being characterized as demonic or evil. Looking at you, Skyrim Quest. In preparation for the next installment in this series, I will be investigating 2 matters that have intrigued me since I began my career as a Daedra researcher. The first is on one particular Daedroth, perhaps yet another Daedra prince, referred to in multiple articles of Incanabula as Hircine. Hircine has been called the huntsman of the princes and the father of man-beasts, but I have yet to find anyone who can summon him. The other, and perhaps more doubtful, goal I have is to find a practical means for mortal men to pass through to Oblivion. It has always been my philosophy that we need only fear that which we do not understand, and with that thought in mind, I ever pursue my objective. All right. Fun little read, highly relevant considering, well, the goings-on in this particular installment of the Elder Scrolls. That isn't going to do it for now, however. And the next episode, we will finally, at long last, do Sanguine's Quest, and after that, who knows? The world is our oyster. Maybe we'll check in with Martin Septim. That might not be such a bad idea. Yeah. So we haven't heard back from Hannibal Traven or Modron Orion yet. So, as far as we know, they're still getting their ducks in a line. Okay, that'll do it for now. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this video brought you some joy. Now please go spread that joy to others. Bye for now.